When's the last time I ate something?
Good Christ, pardon me.
Go! Quick! Whoa! Ka! Ka! Whoa! Ka! Ka! Go!
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to...
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell... What should we call you?
Henry's fine.
Well, you know what? I'll come... Did you...
Actually, crazy...
He's right.
I'm sorry.
I reckon I'll just have to...
What kind?
The kind where Zenek... Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistus... While we're on the subject of ritual...
He did.
And...
I'm curious to see what I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel...
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes... So, if by some chance... But that's enough of that. I'd like to chat with you, but if you're in a hurry...
No.
You know what? When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me. I had to hide out here for a while, so life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all... So I'm glad the Millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute...
He belonged to this... She saved my life in my hometown, Scalit.
Well, I used to have a dog.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. But what's done? And what about you? What kind of...
No. Pa was a...
Oh, really? Would you teach me how...
Those are pretty hard.
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. When Crazel starts spouting off his... What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical.
It's his beard that... Thanks for talking to me. But now, before you came, and before Zenek fucked, it has to be scraped from the walls. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked... Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are...
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least...
6 times. Will...
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But, like I told you, all the sty walls and the... Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places... Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing...
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy.
God's mysterious...
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter.
Jesus.
Not exactly, but I have an idea. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even...
You mean a knack?
Exactly. And the one we have...
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already...
Aye.
So I'm in...
Seems like... Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure...
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
Why do you work for...
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin...
You mean by...
And he...
What did you do but...
I got by any way I could.
You? A nun?
Oh well, different people have different fates.
What do you think...
You're another one of those. That Crazel is his own man, but sometimes...
What do you know...
He's a pretty tough old bird. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably...
So... Bon, I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco.
That might...
How was the saltpeter...
It wasn't. Xena kept whining about it. But when you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their... We made a pretty decent...
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory.
Tell me something more about Zenek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's whole shit most of the time either. He does everything for his own good. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains Dunga, for instance.
Oh, lovely.
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, he tries to be careful.
What is this?
Crazel built a store so all them honest, curious people in the...
You mean behind?
We're definitely not doing any... I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get...
I'd like to learn.
What are you in... See you soon, my friend. What are you doing here?
Welcome, sir.
You should probably go.
Why do you work?
Well, how can anywhere else they'd have kicked me out by now?
And you see that
I
as...
see a coin in my hand. That's all I...
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
But when I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a... Let's say not exactly. That's what I'm best at.
What do you think of...
Is this something... I can think what I want, and you ought...
Long time?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah.
Did you come here to make fun? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell.
No, not at all. What do you know about...
Not much to... He's half gravedigger. He takes care of both dead people.
I'd never have...
He's my... And he's a wizard. Same as me.
Yeah, right.
I was born the seventh son. I have the power of... I'm just hiding out with the miller. And I've been chosen to...
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter...
Oh, aye. The gravediggers is also he... So don't even try...
You see? So, Zinek.
Oh, I never want to see... I still have the taste of... And Bonnie and me was taking...
Weren't you afraid of dead salt?
What?
Oh, dead salt. That's why the miller...
You fool. We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat.
Well, the miller told...
You can't believe everything. A golem in the mill.
You're all just trying... What can you tell me about...
Well...
Are those nicknames?
Dungus. We always... And nobody see... I'm so... And when I try to...
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can...
Behind that board...
You know, store... Look, thanks to you, I'm sure... I just... See you soon, my friend.
Good afternoon, sir.
So how's it good? Anything new?
Not really.
Are you still...
Aye. Do you want to...
Come on.
All right.
Here's the money.
Good. You'll be shitting at your own teeth when I'm done with you. Go fuck yourself. Fucking cunt. Useless. Fucking cunt. Oh, say, Henry, here's your...
Excuse me.
Well,
Of course.
what about...
I don't have any. Not so far.
I do.
Say. Wanker. You fight like a little girl. Ha! Ah! Even my Nan fights better than... Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Ha! Wanker! Fucking hell! All right, so
Thanks for the...
you get shoved here.
God bless. Are you still
Sure. What about an...
Damn.
But don't forget the...
Here's the money. That's more like...
Fuck it out! Hey? Fuck that! Come closer. Nice. 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 Come closer. Just you wait. Nice. Nice.
You really... You all right? Here, you're...
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? He'll stay with us. Lord Samine has already taken...
Why did he take... I have to admit, he's a skillful swordsman.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Samine...
Do you think you can trust
Don't worry. If Gules doesn't prove himself...
such a good sword?
True. If he proves himself, that is.
And how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia. So he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
What happened with that hired hand?
Francie? Nothing much. He swore, so we kept him on here as...
Very generous.
Aye, the best thing for a wayward fellow like that is hard work.
I think I've heard... I'd like to learn...
Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. But there is one thing I've learned, so So this technique is when, during a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much. It's just like a stick. Now come and try it a few times. Good?
I'd like to learn...
As long in the tooth as up, so it's best to just forget about any tricks. Would you like...
I'd like to...
What do you want?
Should we have a
I don't have time.
Greetings. How...
Have you already taken care...
Don't you start with that.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so... Old man Samine will just...
No, you wouldn't.
And why would I...
So you don't have to...
You think I...
Are you telling me...
Why should I? Look, lad, it might seem disbelieve me, but they'll never get a second.
What'll happen...
Well, why you are... These aren't any ordinary things. What do you think?
Yeah.
So listen up. From what I've heard, I'd bet my... You can start...
Canker.
You already had that name. I reckon they started... Hey, don't be...
Where can I...
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in...
That doesn't...
What did you expect? Go ahead and try and find him that way, if you like.
What do you know about...
He likes to disguise himself as... He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's a...
That could be useful.
Definitely.
What do you know about his...
Not much. But there won't be many. Canker is...
Again...
Either you search this entire ravine... Either can...
That's enough for...
Well... Oh, and I almost forgot.
Why?
Why should I? Take care. God bless your son.
Greetings to you.
I heard there's a wedding coming up.
Aye, but Older is my only son. He does...
Can I come and see...
Henry, you helped us with...
I'm sorry.
I understand. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll... Till we meet again. Praise the Lord.
have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Easy, girl. Easy.
Excuse me.
Before you know it.
God bless you.
Good day.
God grant you health.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him.
Aye, I saw you. But I ain't bothered, you know. He must be...
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it?
No, he weren't. But I ain't... And don't try anything on me. If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you.
What do you have for... Let's talk about the...
All right.
How's...
Well, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Whoa! Quick! Whoa!
Maybe Carlo.
Greetings, my...
Ignatius.
Of course. How many are there? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to...
None of that. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me.
From Lower Semine?
A saltpeter.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Nah. These white crystals for 'em on the wall.
Ah, you should have said you're looking for the... I'm going to go there anyway.
Really?
Not even a chicken scratches in. I have some collections from at least one.
You want me to...
Why not? You look...
I have a better idea. You
I won't say... Oh, aye, fresh. Now, listen, that wheel...
So you got meat out of...
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat. And grave digging is a job like it. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their
Of course. I'm just a little worried about what people... I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with... Nice and early? Didn't you understand? Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day.
Is there some place I...
Of course, if you've got nothing... If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make... In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them...
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truscovitz. Get a good... Here's a little something so you know I take...
Hey, fellow, we're an honest lot.
God be with you. God be with you, noble sir.
Sir Kunesha Belevitz, poor as a church mouse, but
A free man? What happened to you?
the greatest of misfortunes befell me.
Aye. This...
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over six. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it.
I totally agree. Sigismund is holding his brother when...
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would...
My sentiment...
Why, young man, I see you. I tell you, though, he's the one...
How so?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only...
I disagree with you, sir. Sigis...
That's what often happens. Still, for the good of the country, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that...
Wenceslas stands up...
Wenceslas can't even see...
Sigismund's no king. He's nothing but a...
What? You're not a noble, but what do I care?
Take that! Come on, again. Oh, shit, what the... nice. What the... Harry.
Here's a few groschen to show you I'm a man of honor.
Thank you. I'll remember you as a
You silly doggy. Stop that whistling.
Ja! Ja! Whoa! Whoa!
Aye, I just bought this He gave me a friend's discount, but
Slow down.
as soon as he got a sniff of...
You think a sheep would stay...
Aye, exactly! The wolves are said to be...
Let me guess.
A few years ago. You're still young.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty... There are some clearings, not...
He'll come with me.
No, but take... Farewell, my friend. What are you doing, you whistler?
Ja! Whoa! Go! Go! Quick! Whoa! Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Are you Ignatius, by any chance? We met at Siegfried's, remember? Don't worry. I'll take you home. Run! There are wolves here! How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say. Could this be the saltpeter pit Crazel is looking for? And I'm supposed to taste it. Cold saltpeter, not cold. Just raw. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relationship. Ignatius, would you like to come with me? We could travel the world together. Drink some beer, go to the baths. It'll be one adventure after another. Killing bandits, humans, wolves. Oh, that's a pity. What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Well,
And with...
exactly.
That's wonderful.
And he almost was too.
Then you have my...
So I just...
Absolutely. Take care for now.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
God bless. Excuse me.
Quick! Whoa! Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I'll kill you! We're gonna gut you, you whore son! I'm all yours! You fucker! You want to try me?
Quick! Go!
I got the Voivod's amulet. Here it is.
Oh, did he?
Well, I stole it.
Oh no! He should have handed it over, but the deed is done. Good back, Saschipan.
Mi a fasz folyik itt? Nem érdekel.
hungry I could eat a horse. Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse. I could lay down for a bit.
Good day to you.
You seem like a reason.
Where are you going?
Well, if you share them with me.
I'm glad you know what you... Are you interested in the theory of...
That's a bit too far.
All right. Throw in a few...
What's...
Nothing much, lad.
Well, I have to get...
Let me try it.
I found you just head out of Troskovitz to... Only it's not a pit. Found it on my own in the end.
And is it the real...
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just common. If I send 2 wagons...
What should I do?
That means I...
Quasol?
Oh, sorry. It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of certain circumstances.
Wait, what do you mean?
Not for that.
What about all the nitre?
I admitted to myself it's maybe...
So, the search for...
Not at all. The saltpeter will help the origin.
God.
As alchemicals to penetrate the diaphanum.
Eh?
I'll explain it.
What's the next time?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet. Do you hear it?
No.
Scribe Erezine received a trunk.
The document?
No, a book. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover. You might say it's kind of an...
So I'm gonna have to pick some lot. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get...
First, the gates of Trotsky may... But, why try to force your...
What person?
Hold on. We've got the Sami... I can't wait. What about you?
Things are taking so... Besides, after the taste...
Well, you better get it back. Start getting ready. But it still could be a... Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe...
So you'll really get me into that wedding?
No, you're not. But before you... Or to be more at me as a friend.
It'll be so...
Correct. A true lady will come to the wedding. All it'll take is a little...
What week?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich. Of all the single damsels, noble or not, soon, and when that one... Well, I admit there's a certain element first.
What?
Look, she doesn't... We'll get her a nice dress. She could. The only hitch is nobody with any sense.
So a bit...
I doubt you can find... It's true.
Dorothy owns the...
You'll tell her.
All right.
Yeah, you're a talented, and don't forget... So, Min.
Where can I...
Where do you... Bartoszek has just...
Why that dress?
Because red or the dress.
Where...
Emer or...
I'll be going...
Once you're there, and...
Really need to sleep.
a dead man! He's full of stuff. Look at those fangs. Mercy! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of...
Oh, you pooch.
You have a kind master, eh?